Welcome, everyone. This is Sandra Alexei of My Personal Muse and Game Changer. And so we're starting a new month. We have new happenings. It's going to be a big shift in March, okay? It's a significant turning point for 2020. It's a big game changer. So get ready, here we go. I want to share some information that you can take and use it in your life, okay, to hopefully make the necessary changes so your life flows easier. So on March 9th, 2020, we have a full supermoon, which means it's very intense and it's at 20 degrees of Virgo, okay? It is the first one in a series of 3 supermoons for 2020. So full moons are about closure, completion, and you can usually see the fruits of your labor. So what you've done, new moon, we see things happening. The thing you have to watch for is this full moon is in close opposition to Neptune, which is in Pisces, because they're opposites, okay? And so that is the planet of deception and illusion. So this axis also refers to health. So that's your physical health, your spiritual health, your emotional health, your mental health, and lifestyle changes, okay? So don't deceive yourself. See truth, okay? 2020 is a very powerful, transformative, and transitional year. Of course, plus it's a master number. You will be required to stay calm and grounded during this intense, confusing time, and to have faith in the divine plan of change. It's a new decade. We have all left the teen years, okay? So we're maturing. So it's about getting real. This full moon illuminates what needs to change and will give you solutions to any personal challenges you're having in your life. So you can check what house this full moon in Virgo is. You're being asked to be pragmatic, frugal, realistic, and work hard using common sense. It does not really matter what you think, okay? It is happening, so you may as well accept it, surrender, and have trust and faith rather than complaining and kicking and screaming, it's not what I want, having a little tantrum, okay? We will be experiencing some extraordinary cosmic shifts. We have moved from the Piscean age to the Aquarian age, plus the Capricorn energies we've been experiencing since 2007 and 2008, which is the transformation of societal structures, will be moving into some Aquarian energies this year. It can be a very good year, or it can be a very challenging year. Basically, it's up to you. Some very unusual cosmic happenings. There's 6 eclipses this year rather than 4, and a very powerful one in the middle of the year, plus 4 supermoons. Now, eclipses are what we call wild cards. So you're going along thinking everything is all of a sudden something just totally happens out of the blue. Okay, so you might want to watch every month. I have these messages that I share. Okay, moons always affect emotions, so it's imperative that you work on self-mastery, which means mastering your thoughts and emotions, which does not mean suppressing your emotions, because you will suffer. It's about allowing them. So I'm going to give you an emotion called anger. Everybody, oh my God, I don't want to be angry, whatever. But under the emotion of anger is usually sadness. So we may get mad, and then we can move to tears, which becomes very healing. Okay, so there's no suppression. It's a great time to do some self-discovery and introspective work. And what has been happening for you in January 2020, as this is when this theme started. As we journey through 2020, Jupiter guides the Pluto-Capricorn conjunction. So these are the dates to watch for. The last week of March, April the 4th of 2020, June the 30th of 2020, and November 12th of 2020. It's going to be easier. Now, right now, Mars was just the planet of actions in Capricorn, and it's a driver. So it's about getting things done. So observe, be your witness, okay? Big relationships changes, as it's about authenticity, freedom, independence. But another big one, yay. Mercury goes direct on March 10th. So March 9th, we have this full moon. Then March 10th, Mercury goes direct at 28 degrees of Aquarius. So what did you contemplate, assess, reaffirm, re-edit the last 3 weeks? Okay? You need now to take care of self during this highly emotional time, because we have Mercury's direct, this full moon is there illuminating, Mars is a driver, we have Pluto, and we have all these strong, intense energies, and this is a super moon. So take care of yourself during this emotional time. Watch your health. Stay calm, no worrying, no anxiety. Anyway, 97% of the stuff that you worry about never does happen. I used to teach stress and time management. What you can do is use some of the Bach flower essences and or diffuse lavender, as it's very calming. Now, Virgoian energy, which is, we have a full moon in Virgo, is about being very organized, being very efficient, so you can start decluttering your environment, which is closets, rooms, cupboards, and doing some spring cleaning. But the big thing here, that's where the Mercury was what do you call them, retrograde. You were to be decluttering your thinking and your emotions and your patterns. What is your pattern? We must face the darkness in the world, but we must also hold space for light. Everybody, oh my God, that's not good. I don't want to see that in the world. Well, it is. It just is. Okay. We also have to embrace our own inner shadows, but we must also claim and celebrate our radiance. Okay. And that's what I'm doing with a lot of gene key work that I'm doing. How or what that looks like depends on you. Any challenges to release can be written down, and you can burn them on the night of the full moon. These are very practical and intense times with the planets in Capricorn and the aspects. Remember, this is it. Capricorn can be the teacher, it's wise, it's not like Jupiter, oh, everything's going to be all right, but it is the best sign for manifestation. It manifests. Jupiter is great because it has great ideas. They're very original, okay, and this type of thing. But Capricorn manifests, so you got the two of them working together. Consciously living means having awareness and strong mercurial planets, original ideas, so you get a glimpse of quantum leaps in our consciousness and processing. Raising consciousness, that's what 20 and 21 is about. That's the Aquarian energies. New innovations, technologies will be great, more power and understanding of our minds. Big news is Saturn's moving into Aquarius, which I will address in a separate video, with some other huge relationship shifts, challenges, freedoms, changes. I've got about 4 to be able to share with you. It's an excellent time for a reading or session. Check out Game Changer Game On, the book, and YouTube. And please like and hopefully subscribe to the channel. Hopefully you have your personal copy of Game Changer and have done the self-discovery exercises in Chapter 1. We'll be doing more in-depth work with the individual chapters and having some incredible guests. I'm sharing this, okay? Bringing in a lot of experts in a lot of different fields, because there's a lot of things can be game changers, and it's all about discovering self at different stages. The first relationship we have is with self, okay? So many blessings, much love, and please share the love and the message. So I'm having a full moon crystal meditation. I'm going to tell you how you can use your selenite for it and some of the crystals for it. Take care and hope you can share.